2024 would bring one of the most prolific rap conflicts in hip-hop history, laminating Drake with one of the most damaging losses ever experienced. But what would commence after was not about the actual loss, but the coping.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm.
After surviving a Scud missile shot by Pusha T, soon Drake's defenses would once again be tested, and this time way more brutal. While alternate well-known beefs would end with apologies, pivoting, others would just about disappear. But this battle...
We niggas and we respectful, so we ain't gonna say it, but you a bitch.
Never in the history of rap beefs has an L been handled so feminine. The scenario is like a character from the 2004 film Mean Girls.
I can't go to Taco Bell. I'm on an all-carb diet. God, Karen, you are so stupid. Regina.
This behavior would show itself early on when Drake would reveal where his mind was, mistaking a Kendrick jab as a scene from 10 Things I Hate About You, implying his opponent was acting like a bitch.
Big dumb combat boots and the way you read my mind.
When really, the one exemplifying the role would be Drake himself, pushing rumors of bots in play, victimizing himself.
My real friends are definitely in the building.
And even more recently, playing a game of why him and not me.
Yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question.
Not only acting like a high school teen, but even emulating one with duck lips, hair barrettes, and even high school tantrum.
But I'm gonna tell you.
A lot of people ask me how I'm feeling. And I know that no matter what, it's not a nigga on this earth that can ever put me in my life. And that's how I want you to walk out of here tonight.
Placing himself in comparison to an unlikely character from the 2004 movie Mean Girls. Before we go on, please do me one small favor, hit that like button and apply pressure to that subscribe button. Regina George, the main antagonist, aligns with this to a T. She ran a group of uppity white bitches named the Plastics, pun intended. What the group thrived on is a higher standard of privilege linked with a facade where people acted like they were royalty, but no one really liked them. They just garnered everyone's respect because their parents were the richest and they acted better than everyone else. Regina's a typical narcissist. Any idea she comes by is hers.
Does it bother you that they still use your original choreography?
Hear Drake on his first song. Tell me what's really going on. What's that? That's Soldier. Shit. That's my bar. Shit. He copied my whole flow. That gets me through the phone.
No one can be friends or even date each other unless she approves.
She's not going out with anyone.
Things get shaken up when a new kid, Katie, quickly gets befriended by the Plastics and finds out swiftly that not only the group, but even more so the leader, Regina George, is nothing but a jealous projector that really only befriended her because she saw her as potential competition.
You're like really pretty. Thank you. So you agree? What? You think you're really pretty?
Early on, Regina acted as if there was little to no competition between the two, when really, behind the scenes, Regina kept trying to undermine her. This alone forced Katie to take it upon herself to become a mole to the Plastics and expose as many dirty secrets as possible.
Okay, you have to do it, okay? And then you have to tell me all of the horrible things that Regina says.
She would get the chance after being invited to Regina's house, where she found a circle that was dysfunctional, with everything ranging from extreme lack of talent to unexplainable freakiness, along with a book filled with dirty secrets, such as possible drug dealing, who was cheating on who, and even inappropriate underage relationships.
I pulled these two off each other. Coach Carr, step away from the underage girls.
The Burn Book.
Don't know how he got a hold of it. Don't know how this happened to get in Kendrick's hand. But apparently Kendrick Lamar must have got a hold of Drake's dad's suitcase.
Drake entered this war as one of the top-selling artists of the streaming era, even recently being named top 4 Billboard artists of the 21st century. So initially, people would question why so many people at once would press the Six God.
You got to like that remix. I don't believe Gay jumped on the like that remix.
You know we had to get the hooligans up here. We're gonna take the out. Yo, Dot, I got you.
Oh my
But the details that would follow were clear. It was a long-awaited revenge on Aubrey.
You would agree with the rumor that Future may be mad that him and Drake had an album together.
That is what they are saying.
Appearing as a friend up front, but later on showing himself to be vain.
I was just, you know, that's just how life goes when you locked up. She still be texting me and stuff, you know. They stop texting me too, for real, because it still hurt.
And in a flurry of metaphors, schemes, and subliminals, Kendrick Lamar would expose Drake's burn book, outsmarting him in a game exposing dirty secrets from having a mole planted in Drake's circle, making K-Dot and everyone connected to him a sworn enemy. This goes even toward athletes such as Demar Derozan, who has maintained a friendship with Kendrick, which by far ages his conflict with Drake.
Yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question.
Well, he gonna have a long way to climb to take it down, so tell him good luck.
Thanks, everyone. What do you make of this whole Demar Drake thing? Drake saying he ain't getting his jersey retired, I'll pull it down. Demar saying good luck with that, pretty much saying like, of course my jersey get retired.
Man, I hate to see it. Obviously, Demar is someone that I've grown close to, someone like a big brother to me. Drake, you know, I got a lot of love and respect for. Yeah, I don't like to see that.
All that standing at the game, the ice grilling the face, the mumbling under the breath. Like, we niggas and we respectful, so we ain't gonna say it. But you a bitch.
But hell hath no fury like a scorned woman. What could be just interpreted as hip-hop competition could quickly escalate into something serious. And what seems like petty little girl drama could quickly turn into street beef.
Beefs are, you know, they're volatile. So you always have to be careful that a beef doesn't turn into a murder. Now, it's all over the world, all walks of life know what's going on. And, you know, some people can't really take that kind of humiliation.
Drake's handlers, the Plastics, would kick off a campaign of misinformation and slander.
Yeah, this is J. Cole right here asking for directions to the fucking forum. He's like, yo, how do I get to the forum? They said, Kendrick told me to come on stage during Not Like Us.
When stuff gets said like that now, today, it's more personal.
Yeah, shit, they
There was one K-Dot diss track that came out and I was like, oh, this is over. Like, this isn't rap, this ain't clashing anymore.
No, they don't like each other.
This is over. Like, they don't like each other. It's clear, I can hear it. Like, I can hear it in his voice. He doesn't like.
While the leader and commander would stagger in front of the world with flop features, drunken nights with awkward selfies, all from a friendly competition that got out of hand. No different than the competition Regina faced from Katie after the two appeared to be friends. While the whole time Regina would undermine everyone around her, this particular time would work against her in dramatic fashion. After getting outsmart, manipulated into thinking she was taking an Ozempic-like drug, Regina has a meltdown. From nose jobs to weight insecurities, Regina's circle would find out she is more than the bitch she appeared to be.
She feels weird around me because I'm the only person that knows about her nose job.
Everyone's asking a question. Drake, did he or did he not have rhinoplasty, which is reshaping of the nose? And
in response, Regina would unveil a flurry of rumors with some truth around school campus in an attempt to make everyone but herself the evil person, and all hell would break loose. Eventually, everyone would find out that Regina was not the victim, but rather the aggressor, putting her plans to waste. Angry toward losing an ego battle with Katie, Regina suffers a near fatal accident right in the middle of a rant, which she blames Katie.
You can take that fake apology and shove it right up your hip.
In the end, Katie wins Spring Queen, where she has mercy on Regina and shares a portion of the crown, even though it can't replace the valor Regina lost in the end. Which is where we find Drake, the king of the streaming era, stripped down from a burn book. And though Drake's career might not be dead this time around, he may never be seen as what he once was, cause now he's a mean girl.